Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been, well, what should I say? This is my yearly video that I make. Apparently this is what I am. I make one video a year and then I miss you guys so much and I want to make videos and then life happens and yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to get into all of the excuses on why I haven't been around. I thought the best way to come back here is to offer you a little bit of eye candy. So feast your eyes. Just feel free to look. In the form of handbags, of course. So I'm going to show you a few handbags that I purchased since we last saw each other. And they are all like awesome. Two of them are designer handbags that cost you a kidney and a liver and a few other body parts. And two of them are Highstreet. I'm obsessed with all of them equally. Those are the bags that I've been rotating the past months and I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with them. I feel I can downsize my handbag collection. I will never be a minimalist that has only 3 handbags. I just want to love and use the stuff that I have, which has always been my motto, but I also feel my tastes are changing, my style is changing, so here we are. I'm going to show you the bags. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares, Carol. Just get going. So the first bag I bought was technically in the winter time, but it happened in the south of France. So it has a very special story behind it. I'm not going to bore you with the story, okay? I'm going to make a separate review on each bag if you so wish. If you don't care about handbags anymore, well then I'm in a pickle, aren't I? The first bag makes some noise. Generally, I hate bags that make noise. This one seems to be the exception to the rule. And those of you who do follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this bag already, but those of you who don't, this is the reveal. Oh my goodness. This is my very first, technically it's not my first white handbag, okay? I had a white handbag when I was a child, but this is definitely the most expensive white handbag I've ever owned, and I love it so, so, so much. I absolutely love it. I am not a Lady Dior kind of person. Hold on, I don't want to show you the other bags. I'm not a Lady Dior kind of person, okay? This is never going to happen. I'm not premium proper enough to be a Lady Dior kind of person. But this one, holy moly, how I love it. I love carrying it like this. I did it a lot in the summer. This is the reason I got the mitzvahs. My goodness, I'm probably just ridiculizing myself. All I can think of is bar mitzvah right now. Anyways, I got these twillies, whatever. They're not twillies. What are they? Whatever. Anyways, I got protection for the handles and I love it. I wear it a lot with the crossbody strap. Now, a lot of people think that this is ridiculous. I need that. I need that in the summer when I'm just going on about. And yeah, and it also comes with a short shoulder strap. So it's really a 3-in-1 kind of bag, which I can appreciate massively because there is nothing better than things that are just 5,000 in one, right? I adore this bag. This is really, it makes me feel very special, very feminine, very demure. No, but really, I'm super happy with this purchase. And even though it rattles an okay amount. Like there are some angles under which it doesn't wiggle and ramble and do all that stuff. I will tell you though, that this is not a low maintenance bag by any means, but I don't care. I feel I'm also old enough that I cannot care because life is too short. This got very deep for no reason at all. So let's go to the next bag. I'm going to mix it up. Shall I mix it up? Yes. I will show you a bag that I got from Massimo Dutti. And I needed it for an event in Estonia, and sadly it was a funeral. And I know it sounds so ridiculous. I mean, I will always have memories of this person till I die, but I also have something in a physical form that reminds me of that day. And for some of you, it might sound ridiculous, but for me, it doesn't. Anyways, I was in Estonia, and believe it or not, I took very few handbags with me, and I didn't take a single black handbag with me. That's the thing. No, I didn't take a few. I took a few handbags, but I didn't have a single black handbag. It never happens to me, and it was almost like, yeah, Murphy's Law. Not that anybody cares with which bag I go to a funeral, but still, I did, and I decided to just, follow the etiquette. And I went into Massimo Dutti and I saw this little piece. This is a clutch. And as you can see, it gives a little bit of Bottega vibes without wanting to be too much of Bottega, It has these weaves over here, and on the back, it's just plain, like closed weaves. But what I like about it is that it has a zipper and it fits a really great amount. And I just used it during the funeral, but I also used it afterwards because it's a really great clutch. It really reminds me of the clutches that I had when I used to go out and party as a young teenager. And I think everybody needs something like this because it's great to have a clutch and a bag in general that you don't have to think about. You don't have to worry about the value and all that, even though I don't generally, but you know what I mean. You're a lot more precious with things that cost like 10 times the price of this than you are with this one. And I have to say, leather feels really, really nice. And like I said, it fits a lot, does what it's supposed to do, and will always be a reminder of I know it sounds morbid, but it was a beautiful funeral, and it will just always remind me of that day. That's it. Shall I save the best for last? I probably will. So in my next bag is also a Highstreet one, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh my God. Don't you hate it when YouTubers say, I'm obsessed? I love it, and they love everything. Okay, I'll show you the bag first before I start rambling. But yeah, so basically it's this bag. I have to put something inside here because otherwise it just doesn't look right. I'm going to take my makeup bag. I'm just going to shove it in there because otherwise you're not going to see its shape. I love it. So this is what it is. Oh, don't you just love it? It's a suede, beautiful hobo bag, which I love. I absolutely adore this piece. I will tell you this was not an original purchase in the sense that I was not the one who discovered this bag and thought, oh, I need it in my collection. I looked at Tanya Burr's videos. She's back on YouTube. I mean, all the good ones are coming back, right? Here I am. If you don't know her, she's a huge YouTuber. She was the one that I looked at more than 10 years ago. She's back again after a longer pause, and she was showing some outfits, and I don't know why, but I'm not very interested in people's outfits in general, but I leave them in the background because when I like the person who's doing them, it's like hanging out with a friend in their closet. She showed this bag, but also in another color. I think it came in I don't remember anymore. Anyways, in full leather as well, like in full leather, but I was obsessed with the suede one. And the thing that I'm most obsessed about is the fact that it drops low. Drop it low, drop it. No. Is the fact that it has a low drop. And that is like fantastic. I am tall, I'm curvy. I don't want things that are I do have things that are just like sitting under my armpit, but if it's a large hobo bag, this is what I love. This is what I love to have. You can shorten it somewhat, not a lot, but you could also the thinner ones from you will have an easier time. You can even crossbody it. Now, it doesn't look that flattering on me because of my size, but just the droop here and the length and the fact that This is a perfect summer bag to just rummage around, do your thing. And it's also a perfect, oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna take it out again. I haven't used it a lot the past weeks because it's been raining a lot. I haven't sprayed it either because I just wanna see how the suede is going to work. I'm obsessed with suede, but I've never owned anything expensive suede because suede. However, suede is much like other leathers in this, other leathers. Say other leathers 10 times, okay. Suede is much like other leathers in the sense that if you take care of it, it will last you a long time. But the problem is, ain't nobody got time to take care of it. And lazy people like me just avoid it. I am obsessed. I cannot stop looking at myself in the mirror. So this is definitely a great purchase. Some of you might remember I bought a Celine hobo bag, which I wished would do the same thing as this one did. I should have known better. It was a little too much under my armpit. And this one is just, it's absolutely perfect. And I mean, picture it with like in fall with like some browns and maybe like a cream cardigan. Perfection. You don't need anything more than that. I will probably need, I'm creating a need here, I will probably need a pair of suede brown boots. I'm obsessed with brown. Now comes the last exhibit to show you how much I'm in love with brown. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I put some foundation on you. Anyways, let's try it again. Isn't she lovely? This is the Bottega Getaway bag in the small size. There you go. There she is in all her glory. This is a funny story. Well, it has a funny story. Am I going to ramble about it? No, I'm not. I will tell you the story when I'm making a review of that bag. But let me just tell you that this has completely, utterly stolen my heart. I have wanted a Bottega Intrecciato bag for forever. I was thinking of getting the clutch in the Intrecciato, but something stopped me. I have the plain one. I wanted a Bottega hobo bag in the Intrecciato. The Jodies, of course, like obsessed with them. But I've just realized they are not for me because they sit way too high under your armpit. And then oh, I forgot to say that the brown bag is from Arquette, which is really great, great price point. However, this one, I saw one, okay, there we go, we're getting into the story. I saw one person wearing it about a year ago and I couldn't take my eyes off it. I didn't even know that this bag existed, like I didn't. Now, what I decided to do was to think about it for a year. And I even went into a Bottega store back in March, tried it on. It didn't wow me at the spot. And I was actually a little bit like surprised and shocked. And I was ready to purchase it there and then, but something stopped me. It was just like, I don't know. I started doubting and it looked a little too masculine even, and it didn't look right. It didn't look right. And then a few months passed. I was constantly checking the Bottega website. Lo and behold, the bag in this color was not on the website anymore. It came in two like pastel colors and that was it. The chocolate one, gone. You're gone. It's not chocolate, it's fondant. And then in the summer, I went into a store. I saw it on the shelf. And here we are, a few months later. I am obsessed with this. I am going to sell my Speedy Bandolier 25 for sure, because this will replace the Speedy Bandolier 25. I love this. I love how understated it is. And listen, I know quiet luxury, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is that safety is also decreasing around the world. And I don't want to walk around like with a target on my back, says the girl who's like, I pity the fool. I pity the fool with a gold watch. Anyways, you know, you have to be so much more careful about your surroundings and just, yeah, all that. That I enjoy the simplicity of this bag and the fact that it's quiet but so stylish. I absolutely adore this bag. And it has feet, which we are very, very happy with here on this channel. Anyways, that was my little comeback. I'm still getting used to this, all of this, because this is weird. I know it looks weird, but I hope that it will provide you with better audio quality. We shall see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time, whenever that time is, okay? But thank you so much for your patience, and I'll see you soon. Bye.